Joining me now is royal and entertainment reporter Kinsey Schofield. Kinsey, let's start with singer Adele. She lost it on stage at her Las Vegas residency because she thought someone in the audience was opposed to Pride.
You come to my show and just say that Pride sucks, so you stupid. Don't be so ridiculous.
Let's jump in.
You've got nothing nice to say, shut up, all right?
Oh, she went full ghetto there, Kinsey. What was behind that outburst? She was so angry there. What was said?
Well, she believes that the person in the audience yelled F Pride because it's Pride Month, and she believes that that is what that person yelled. But the average price of Adele tickets in Vegas are around $2,250 a piece. And if you or I want to get yelled at by a woman in Spanx, we can just call our relatives, you know? So I think that that's a pretty steep price to pay to be yelled at by a stranger.
I know. If you're going to shove politics down people's throats, then don't be surprised if not 100% of your audience is on board. And I've actually seen accounts where people near that man said, that's actually not what he said. He made a comment about work sucks or something. The words were just misconstrued. So that would make it an even more absurd outburst from her. Now, reality star Kim Kardashian is on the cover of this month's Variety magazine as one of the latest celebrities to feature in their Actors on Actor series. She's an actor now, or she's, I guess, in that American series. What's that? Is it a sci-fi series? American horror, something like that. Broadcaster Megyn Kelly is not impressed though.
It's one thing to see her enormous ass in the New York Post, because I understand they're trying to sell magazines or newspapers. What's next? She's going to be on the cover of Nature next to one of our Nobel scientists. Like, she's going to be on the cover of Politico next to Trump. Like, this is ridiculous.
Megyn's been on fire, but she is in a series. I can't remember the name. Has she earned the right to be there is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to find a way to stick up for poor Kim, because she is getting attacked since that roast where she was booed mercilessly. It's really coming through just how much of the public has disdain for her.
Well, it is really Ryan Murphy who's taking care of her. He's put her in American Horror Story with Emma Roberts, and then he's got another show coming up, a law show that he's including Kim Kardashian in. But we love a friendly reminder of how out of touch Kim is. She says in this Variety piece, "Oh, we can never drive in a Rolls Royce down in Beverly Hills these days. You get robbed." The comments read things like vapid to the core and rich girl problems. One friend wrote, "I'll never forgive y'all for doing this to Chloe, and how absolutely insulting is it for Chloe, an incredible actual actor in this business and beyond. But my favorite was poor Chloe. Why didn't they bring in North too? Surely that Lion King Hollywood Bowl performance qualifies her for this."
Maybe she can get a Tony Award for that performance. Who knows? Now, actor Alec Baldwin and his wife Hilaria, is that what we're calling her, is set to star in a reality series of their own. See, Kim started a trend there, and along with their 7 children. But does anyone want to see an accused manslaughterer and his fake Spanish wife, whose real name is actually Hillary Lynn, on TV, Kinsey? Is there a market for this? I think it could work because Alec is so angry. So that creates good, compelling reality TV.
Well, not only is this a man that is potentially facing jail time, and has to put 7 kids through college, but these two have a horrific PR problem. And I think that that's the ultimate objective here. Show everybody how likable we are. But reality stars, reality shows are typically great for celebrity couples like Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey, Britney Spears and Kevin Federline, Khloe Kardashian and Lamar Odom, Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna. There's a pattern here. None of them are together anymore.
Yes. No, man, yeah, when you reel off those names, it's a curse. It's an absolute curse. Sure, the Kardashians have built these billion-dollar empires in some instances off the back of that reality series, but many others have not only their relationships have crumbled, but their finances and other areas of their life. Now let's talk Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They're going to be missing from two big events on the society calendar this year. They have been left off the invite list for the second year in a row for Trooping of the Colour. That's on next week. And the King's official birthday. They will not be making an appearance at the most exclusive wedding of the year, despite Harry's close relationship with the groom, the Duke of Westminster. Are they being frozen out, Kinsey?
I mean, I think that that's a no-brainer. But Rita, what I think is so interesting about these two stories specifically that you point out, not being invited to Trooping and the confirming that he's not appearing at the wedding. This is Harry's camp releasing this information, likely to garner sympathy from the American audience. Someone from Harry and Meghan's team has continuously briefed People magazine since that publication, and that publication alone attended the Nigeria trip alongside of them. And this is solidifying the divide between Harry and his family. The palace won't have anything to do with these two waterspouts if they can continue to leak information.
That is a very good point. I mean, they could just be being tested here. Let's see if they stop leaking to the media against the family. And perhaps if they can go a few months without doing that, they'll be back in the good books a little bit and be invited to some of these events. And finally, we're talking about Harry, and after Sean Lennon gave his 2-word review of Prince Harry's memoir, the 2 words were "spare me," he's now receiving death threats online. Poor Sean, this is John Lennon's son. He tweeted, "I've had 3 to 4 death threats since making fun of Harry's book title," and then later saying it was justified because he's an idiot and that he and I both deserve to be mocked. Yay, internet. I thought Sean's comments, and we did discuss them on this program, were really quite measured. And as you mentioned, they've got a similar experience. They both lost a parent at a young age in tragic circumstances. And he read that memoir with that context, and I think he wasn't particularly harsh in his judgment afterwards, was he?
No, absolutely not. And it came from a place of jest and innocence. And one of Harry and Meghan's fans tweeted him, "Mark David Chapman should have dealt with your father before he had a chance to blank you out of his womb." Mark David Chapman murdered December of 1980. So Harry and Meghan, the tolerance couple, the live, laugh, love couple, I feel like this fan base is a true reflection of who they are. And they need, I mean, look at the Kate conspiracies. They need to get these people in line if they want people to change their opinions of them, because this fan base is hateful and ugly.
Kinsey Schofield, we always love getting your insights. Thanks for your time this evening.